going? It's your boy Ian Lenhart, aka Len Jones. I'm out here with my man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dustin Williams.
What's up, guys?
Coming from Mississippi. Now living in San Diego. And yo, this dude is awesome. Like, you guys are gonna get a lot of value from him because he's just got a very basically epic story in the sense where he took a few chances when you know things you didn't know exactly what was going on, but you know you knew you wanted to move out somewhere warm. You knew you liked cars. You knew you liked filming. You didn't really have much opportunities, but you decided like, shit, I'm gonna give this a try, right?
Yeah, I mean it's now or never. So
22 years old, he's built a YouTube channel to 120,000 YouTube subscribers by vlogging, by doing video, which for anyone that's involved in influencer marketing these days is, you know, it's like gold.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, like being in that position is very important. I mean, influencers are media brands today. So we're here to just pick his brain. Lucky I met Dustin through my friend Evan Beckerman, working with Throttle. He's a freaking boss. Evan's on the call. What up, Evan? How's it going? And he's just got a freaking bright future, guys. So I hope you guys get a lot of keys out of this. But right off the bat, so Dustin, you know, let's skip the fact that you built this channel. Yeah. Let's go back to the basics. Where are you from? How old are you? And let's start there.
Okay, so I'm 22 and I'm from Gulfport, Mississippi, which is pretty far away.
Where'd you go to school?
University of Southern Mississippi.
And what did you study?
Criminal justice, actually.
Did you do that just because like you needed to pick a major? Or,
well,
like...
no. My dad is he was in the FBI. He's retired now. And that's like always interested me.
Sick.
And my school didn't have like film or whatever, and so I was like, criminal justice team's cool. So I studied it, and I really liked it, and I planned on doing that. And then everything just kind of happened, and now I'm out here doing what I love.
Are you like super into like crime videos and stuff and movies and stuff like that?
Yeah,
that's sick.
Pretty cool.
That's dope. I minored in criminal justice.
Really?
But I just did it just because I really like wanted to boost my resume. Like I can't say I loved it.
Right.
And then you got into videography when?
Right. About my sophomore year in college was like when I really got into it. Like I got my car, which my first car was a Honda Civic SI, and like I don't know. This is before YouTube was really big or anything like that, and I kind of watched a few people on YouTube, and I was like, man, that's cool, and I want to film myself. And, like I just got a car, why not film me working on my car and doing cool car things like car meets and stuff like that. And that just kind of spiraled into me getting gigs with other people who wanted like car shoots. And
so you just started shooting videos because you're just like, why not?
Yeah.
Did something inspire it?
Just like that's what I wanted to do. Like I saw it online.
So you saw someone else doing it? Like
yeah, like I just like would watch YouTube and be like, man, I wish I could incorporate something that I like and put it on the internet for people to see, because it just interested me. And I was like, why not start with my car? So. And
you knew nothing about cars?
No, I literally.
Because I was asking before this, I'm like, what do you mean you know nothing about cars? You said 2 years ago you knew nothing about cars.
Nothing.
And you just bought this car that you think was phenomenal. What was it again?
Honda Civic SI. Which
is, like, I'm not really, like, big with cars, but that's, like, super customizable, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, most people just, like, rice them out and make them, like, super janky, but, you know, I liked it at the time.
That's dope. So then you decided to just put videos out. What happened
exactly.
then? Like, was it...
It actually turned out really good. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I was one of the first people to, like, actually mod, like, a Honda Civic on YouTube, and my channel name at the time was
Mike, let's go.
Was this SI guy, you know? And then like it'd be crazy. I'd go on the forums and like paste my video or ask questions. You'd be like, oh, you're that dude from YouTube, like modding your Civic and stuff like that. So that's when I really started to see the power of YouTube, and like people who like actually will notice you if you put out that content and things like that. So I mean, that's when I really figured out like what YouTube could do for you. I mean, having all these people notice you from around the world when you're just a kid in Mississippi making videos on your car.
Totally. So you built the channel. You didn't have much traction. How did you do it to get it out there in the first place? Because I know a lot of people, you know, it's like momentum. Like I just did a video on momentum. It's like you have to gain momentum.
Exactly. So, I mean, for me, it was kind of a little bit easier. I started out just doing my car, like modding my car. So it was easy for me to find all of the different car forums. And I would literally post a video, copy and paste it onto these different forums, and you know, kind of make my own I guess what it's called, like my own page.
Sick.
Of like, hey, I just plastic dipped my wheels or painted my engine cover or installed an exhaust. And
with other enthusiasts.
Exactly, and then people would watch it and be like, oh, that's really cool, or you know, you suck or whatever, you know. But I mean, any good and bad, it's all good for your channel. Exposure is exposure one way or the other. So
you'd make videos, find any sort of relevant channel distribution thing, forums, car forums, and just find it, plaster it, post it.
Instagram, Facebook, everything that you can possibly find is useful to promote your own channel.
Sick. So then you're doing your videos, you're starting to just do this vlogging. You know, you're out in Mississippi, doing your thing, going to college, enjoying life.
Yeah.
What kind of even tempted you to kind of move to San Diego?
Honestly, I never in a million years would have ever expected I'd be out here. You know, it's everybody's dream, you know, California, bro.
Yeah,
it's like so sick. And so it kind of all just happened. You know, I consistently did YouTube all throughout college, and then my senior year of college is kind of when everything just skyrocketed. So like my channel was starting to get really noticed and a lot of views. And then I met Danny Courtney. Danny Courtney is also a YouTuber who lives out in San Diego. And we started talking.
How'd you guys meet?
Online, on YouTube. So he made a video about car sponsors, and I had a sponsor for my car at the time. And I was like, hey, let me hook you up with my sponsor. And then we connected that way, and he was like, dude, you should come out here for this huge car YouTuber meet that we're having in September. I was like, yeah, sure. So I flew out and stayed with him and went to this huge meet, and that's how I connected with like TJ and Danny and all of them, and we became really good friends. Then I continued doing my channel, and then a few months after, Tanner Fox hit me up. So Tanner Fox was looking at GTR videos because he had just gotten
Tanner
GTR.
Fox.
Right, yeah.
So I'm like new to Tanner Fox, but I just saw the video. You just made a... We'll get to that in a second. But this kid Tanner Fox is 17. Drop a 1 if you know who Tanner Fox is. Randomly hits him up because you saw your video?
Yeah. So, like, he hit me up. He was like, dude, I love your videos. I'm getting my GTR wrapped. Would you come out and make a reveal video for me? And I was like, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
So I went and made this video for him. Absolutely killed it. Made a bunch of awesome connections with like SD Raps and a bunch of other influencers, and now I'm here. So yeah, when I graduated school about a month ago, I had already connected with a company called Throttle. Do you want me to move into the Throttle? I mean,
well, I want to say that for a second.
Okay.
Quick tip, like for people that are first starting to decide to do a vlog or a video, because I think a lot of people see people having success with it. Like, what do you think kind of gets you to do your first one, and what kind of like do you think kind of pushes you to do it? Is it, were you nervous at first when you started doing it?
For sure. I
Did
mean,
you second guess yourself? Did you question it?
It's definitely acquired. I mean, when you have a camera facing towards you, it's kind of intimidating, you know, because you always think about what other people think about you. But I mean, if you really think about it, if you're being yourself, you know, and having fun with it, and confidence is definitely the key. Confidence is definitely the key. And you just have to get down and do it. I mean, like, no one can make you do it. It's got to be yourself, and you can't be forced.
Do you think it's more important to produce, like, in terms of your content, how critical is the editing portion of it? Because a lot of times people don't do, like, YouTube videos because they think I can't edit or I can't learn Adobe Premiere or whatever.
Right.
How critical do you think that is versus just putting out content?
It's definitely important to have good editing. You know, you want to be able to, you know, have decent quality, you know. But, I mean, like, it's nothing like... You don't have to have this crazy editing style or know like all of the extreme advanced stuff right at first. I mean, as long as you know how to put something together and make it entertaining, it's fine. I mean,
that's so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
really think about this. So think about when you're scrolling through Facebook and you see this 3-minute video and you watch the entire thing and then you're like, why did you just sit there and watch this?
Yeah, you're like 3 minutes of my life just vanished.
Exactly, and people will watch anything. I mean, as long as it's like something that's mildly entertaining. Like you just don't even realize it, but you're scrolling through and you're like, click something, why not watch that? So I mean, literally just put it out there. People will watch it.
One of my mentors, this dude John Milton, tells me that if you know one thing better than anyone else, like anything in your life, like for me, like I grew up, I loved fish tanks. Like I started a fish tank cleaning business when I was younger. Like I made some badass aquariums. But if you know one thing better than someone else, like even how to tie your shoe better, if you make a video about it, you're an expert.
Yeah, I mean, people will watch it. I mean, whether they like it or not, I mean, everything is good.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you came out to San Diego, you met Throttle. Tell me about that.
So back when I was at the big YouTuber meetup where I met Danny, Danny was already connected with this company called Throttle. So basically, if you don't know what Throttle is an online marketplace for car enthusiasts. So basically, you go on Throttle and you sell your old car parts or new car parts, cars, whatever you want pertaining to cars. And it's kind of like a Craigslist for car enthusiasts, except it's really, really safe and there's no like scams, and like it helps protect against that.
Hell yeah.
It's just a really good place to list your parts and, you know, find it. Because I mean,
that's critical, because I mean that's such a sketchy business, because you never know what you're getting.
There's so many car enthusiasts that it's just like insane that like they're able to pull everybody together. I mean, they take listings from all the different forums and put it into one spot, so you're not constantly searching for different car parts and different forums. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you met them out there.
I met them out there, and they contacted me, and they actually hired me to do their like company documentary kind of. And so I flew out, did that documentary, and they absolutely killed it. They loved it, and they really.
You got a foot in the door.
Exactly.
They saw what the Dustin Williams was all about.
Exactly. And then after that, they're like, "Hey, we want to bring you on to help us grow our business." And I was like, "Absolutely." So graduated from college, packed my stuff up, and took a chance, and came out here, and now I'm working for them, making their videos and doing all kinds of crazy stuff with them.
I mean, that's a great lesson of getting a foot in the door with any company for anyone that's jumping on here. I mean, like, so much things can spiral out of just kind of taking a chance.
Yeah.
In Dustin's case is a little different because he's building brand equity.
Right.
He's building a brand, and Dustin could probably do something super, super, like, weird, like, I don't know, just film himself going to the, well, actually, that would probably get a lot, filming yourself going to the bathroom. But you could do basically whatever, but when you build a brand, people just want to be a part of it, and anyone can do that. What's crazy is that there's, like, so many people in the world, there's so many people that are your flavor of weird. I think, like,
Yeah.
I only like people that are weird.
Yeah.
Would you agree? Like,
Yeah.
if you're not weird, then what do you do? Like, how do you have fun?
That's how it is. I mean,
But-
you can be, just basic, or you go all out.
Yeah, but like you can find your people, like you can create your tribe and your group by putting out content, by getting people to see what you do.
I mean, whether it's cars, working out, I watch people eat food on YouTube, like people who eat like insane amounts of food. I like to watch that because it's funny. Like literally anything. Like people will do whatever, and like, find people who are like you and connect with them. Like it's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What would you be certain advice to people, because you really kind of like you're out here moving to your new place soon?
Yeah.
Congrats. The place is gonna be dope. Living in a sick spot in California. What would be some advice to someone that is thinking about building a brand but doesn't know where to get started?
Man, I don't really know. The best way to do it is just to start. I mean, you don't have to. I didn't know where to start. I mean, I had no idea. I literally just picked up a camera and made a video. I mean, like, I guess it comes as you go. Like, you just have to start and then keep consistently doing it, because it doesn't come fast at all. And it's like, consistency is key. And once you keep doing it, it'll pave that path to where you know what you need to do and take all these steps. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
There's no definite answer on how to start and be successful. You just have to have the want to be successful and build your own path to success by doing it.
And you have a ball doing it. You enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, like, as long as you're doing something that you enjoy and that you like, that you're truly passionate about, I mean...
Dude, you just hit a major key, because, like, whether you're in a job in any sort of life, like, if you're in a job that, say, you don't completely love, but it pays the bills and you're doing your thing and maybe it's your career or whatever, you can literally start a YouTube channel or go on Facebook Live about anything that you enjoy personally from the hours of 5 to 11 o'clock at night.
Exactly.
Part-time, and you can build a brand doing what you love.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Like, we live in a time, in our world where, like, there's so much freaking opportunity. Andrea's a great example. You go, Andrea. I mean, it's crazy. So, like, you use YouTube.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about using other platforms? Why'd you choose YouTube?
Because that's, like, I guess, like, for me, I really, really just enjoy making videos, whether it's car videos or brand videos or even like short films. Everything's awesome, and YouTube was, or still is, the biggest platform to share that. So that's why I chose that. But I mean, of course, I still have a huge presence on Instagram and everything like that, just because everything.
Yeah, they're very closely linked. I was talking to Evan Beckerman, actually, one of the dudes with Throttle, and he was explaining how Instagram was a big catalyst for YouTube.
Everything works together. I mean, whether you're big into Instagram or YouTube, I mean, one complements the other. So.
And you're cool because you have two different really severe hobbies, which I think is dope.
Yeah.
And that's not the only reason, but
right.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
That not only do you love cars, like you truly love cars, but you love cameras too.
Yeah.
I got my homie Skylar over there, Sky Films over there. Shout out Sky, what's good?
Yeah.
He loves his cameras too. Like, do you just enjoy making films by himself? Like, could you just do that with anything, or do you only like doing cars?
No. I mean, cars is definitely a huge part of my life. I really, really like cars, but I mean, I'm not limited to cars whatsoever. I will do anything. Like, I've directed and produced and edited a police recruitment video and just a bunch of different things that have like nothing pertaining to cars. It's like my passion is picking up the camera and telling a story. So, and that's what I like to do.
What's your dream car though?
My dream car?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Probably right now, everybody's gonna hose me for this because it's a Honda Civic Type R. And everybody's gonna hose me for that.
Damn.
I know it.
Dude's weak.
It's nothing special, but it is. It is. It is.
That's sick. I mean, I don't know a single thing about cars, but I like the fast things. I want to go fast, man. Dude, that's gnarly. What else, like, do you think that, like, is, like, when you look at yourself, you're 22 years old.
Right.
Which is insane. I have a good friend, Mike Rosa. He has a channel, Anabolic Aliens, on YouTube, like I was telling you.
Yeah.
I think they're at, like, 170,000 YouTube subscribers. He has this one video where he's just doing a forearm exercise. So if you guys type in forearms on YouTube, this dude Mike Rosa shows up. He's just sitting there just like I'm watching this thing. I'm like, no way is this dude just killing, and he is killing it. It's got like 3 million views.
Yeah.
And the opportunities have just opened up for him. Where do you see, yourself trying to go and moving forward? Obviously, you have momentum like crazy now.
Right.
I mean, I have no doubt you're going to be at 1 million YouTube subscribers within the next 6 months. Like, especially with your gang you roll with. Where do you kind of see yourself in the future?
That's always the hardest question to answer because honestly, there's no telling. With everything that happens, like from the past, like everything just goes so fast. Like honestly, I would never imagine that I'd be in San Diego. And last year I had 8,000 subscribers, and now I'm at 120. Like it just like. I could never think of where I will be in the future just because like there's no telling with what we do. Like
sick.
As like a content creator, good things go good, things go bad. I mean, you never know, but I mean as long as consistent and you're really just having fun with it, it's always good.
A major key that you've been crushing right now is that you work with a sick crew.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that.
People so it's one thing to make videos, but it's another thing to be in a video and have personality. People like the personality aspect of videos. That's why you see all the vloggers and they have so many subscribers, is because they have that personality and connection with their audience.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I can sit there and make some, like even on my channel, I sit there and I can make the most awesome edit I've ever done. But without me in the video, it doesn't do as well as if I was like modding my car and being funny with all my friends and putting exhaust on. So like I can make an awesome edit of a supercar, Lamborghini, and that will get less views than me talking in my car.
Yeah.
So like it's the personality that catches people.
That's so true. The realness, the authenticness. Yeah. One thing Facebook Live does is Facebook Live gets videos, like a live video gets promoted to 3 times as much people as a normal video. Mm-hmm. Like I did that, I made this like San Diego video, which I thought was dope. Like I put mad effort into it. Like it's not like Dustin Williams, but it's pretty dope. Like it's pretty phenomenal. But it got like terrible traffic because it's not pushed out in the right way. Yeah. But like a live video can go viral and have 10, 20, 30,000 views, which I've noticed is interesting.
Like the personality. Like that the personality is key. I mean, that's what it is.
And how do you think, like, you got with this tribe, like, you got this tribe of YouTubers that you're all homies, and you all just have a blast the whole time. How did you found them just through working through these car shows and
Exactly. I mean, like, I found them by doing what I love. I would post videos of myself on YouTube, doing what they do, and eventually, everything comes full circle when you meet people just like you, and you become friends, and you work together to grow your brand. So it's kind of weird. Like automotive people weren't like a huge niche in the community, and like other people, brands will come to you and they'll offer you free stuff for sponsorships and things like that. Whereas car people, like it wasn't a big thing on YouTube until just recently. Having all of us together, making awesome content together is what really gets all of our names out there, and it's like all of us help each other, which is really cool. It's not like we're trying to beat each other out or anything like that. We're all really cool with each other, and we all like to help each other.
That's sick. There's no ego within the squad.
Which is really cool, and that's like, just do what you love and find people that have the same interests as you, and everything works out. Like,
damn, that's huge, guys. Do what you love, find people that love it too, and you have a great time.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to wrap this up a little bit, guys. Pretty fired up just to have Dustin in here. Pumped that we've been able to connect. I know there's a lot of different entrepreneurs, people that have started their own businesses, that follow my stuff. Definitely, if you want to reach out to Dustin, you want to collab, either you want to like get some sick car advice or you want to do like a dope video collab. I mean, he just did a music video with Tanner Fox. What is that? 3 million views?
Over 3 million, yeah.
3 million views. We got this dude right here killing it. I'm moving to San Francisco in 2 days, so I got my party pants on. We're gonna have a
nice pants.
We're gonna have a.
I think you should do a walk around. Get a walk around.
Yeah, I think some people have seen these pants,
Look
but
at these pants.
they only come in on certain times.
Wow, you are killing it, bro.
Stay thirsty, my friends. But with that said, guys, I appreciate you guys jumping on. Dustin Williams, follow his YouTube channel. He's dope. And again, thanks, bro.
Thanks, homie.
Peace.